Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. Welcome to your December 2017 Life Purpose, Careers, and Dreams Tarot reading. I'm doing things a little bit different this month because I wanted to sort of focus on the things that are really important, to look at the energies that are around you that help you to see and recognize if you're on the right track. You know, Capricorn, it's awesome to be able to get direction sometimes when we find that we're not really where we want to be. And so, you know, this is an amazing time of the year to kind of look at, so what's going on, what kind of energy is around me, how do I connect with the things that are going to help me to get on track, for me to be in the career, for me to be on the right path that I'm meant to be on. So I'm going to do that for this month, and I wanted to take a minute to thank you all for your amazing comments, for liking my videos, for sharing them. That means so much to me. So let's take a look and see what is in store for Capricorn. This is, like I said, it's an important time of the year. You know, we're heading into December, which is the last month of 2017 before we embark on the new year. So it's really a great time to kind of look at where you're at and where you want to be. Now, this will be a general reading for Capricorn, so whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign. And if you're interested in a private and confidential reading that's dedicated specifically on a question that you have, an area of your life that that you want direction on, that's going to be much clearer, there's a link below that you can use to schedule a reading. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Capricorn. So this is really about, you know, how do you know that you're on the right path? How do you know that you're really living your authentic life? And, you know, the key to that is, you know, is often that you know when things aren't right, okay? You know when you've got this feeling that this just isn't working, and so you may be in a situation that, you know, it's time to transition into something else. So let's see what kind of energy there is for Capricorn in December that is sort of going to help you to align with where you want to be the most, okay? How do Capricorns succeed and be on the right track for all of the things that are important? So let's see what we've got. Capricorn and December. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so you're opening up with at the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is about new opportunity, it's about joy, it's about having an open heart. And so Capricorn, this is the opening energy for you in December. And so it's very much about connecting with your heart and your purpose and your dreams, okay? And so, you know, one of the things when we are aligned, when we are doing the things that that really connect with us, the things that we find rewarding, this is the kind of joy that you can feel. And so this energy is surrounding you in December. So if you're not feeling this, you know, the reading is going to help you to get there. And if you are, this is going to help you to really expand on that and give you some other insights into finding ways that, you know, you can expand on that, ways that you can really feel that abundance of joy, that excitement. You know, we want to be able to say that, you know, you're looking forward to days as opposed to, oh, we're just wanting to stay hidden under the covers, okay? So let's see what we've got. This next card is about sort of potentials or challenges. So what could, you know, in terms of this, what could be blocking you, or something that you need to pay attention to that's going to help you to really connect with that energy. So let's see what we've got. Okay, the Mentor of Swords. So, and this is an interesting card for you to have as a, you know, potential challenge or, you know, potential success, a way to help you. The Mentor of Swords is very much about having, you know, someone in your life, and in this particular case, it is someone that is affecting your ability to sort of be in this place of joy. So there may be someone in the workplace, there may be someone in your life that is very quick to give you advice, and it's quite often like, no, you really don't want to be doing that. Oh no, this isn't really right for you. And this is a real challenge for when you're trying to live your own life, when you're trying to find your own passions, when you're trying to find that sort of life purpose that allows you to feel this kind of joy, knowing you're on the right track. And listening to people that are very quick to put their hand up and say, yeah, no, that's probably not a good idea, all of those kinds of things, that can be a real challenge for you. Okay, so what we want to see here now is how you can move past that, so that you're not doing things because you think you should do them, but you're doing the things that you can do because it's what you want to do. Okay, and because it's swords, this is very much about your thinking mind. So there may be some mindsets there for you that you need to actually be able to say enough with, put a stop sign there and say, you know what, that's not important anymore. What is important? And start looking at that. Okay, so let's see what else we've got in terms of clarification that's going to help you to really embrace that joy of knowing you're on the right track, and that life is fun and it's fulfilling, and that you're following your dreams. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. Okay, so Capricorn, one of the things that one of your strengths is the protector of swords, and so you've got this amazing energy. Swords are connected to the element of air and action and moving forward, and so you have the energy to succeed at almost anything that you set your mind at, right? And sometimes what happens is that you rush in too quickly, and you get involved in so many things that you're not sort of focusing on the ones that are really particularly important to you. So this is just this is sort of a strength, but it can be a challenge as well, right? Having that energy to succeed in things really opens all kinds of doors for you. But then sometimes what happens is you start looking at things in terms of where you've been successful, and think that maybe that means that's the only area you need to be in. And so Capricorn, the sort of change of thought that you may need to be looking at here is, yeah, I'm doing really well here, but is it what I really want to be doing? Okay, so just as an offside, that is a huge strength for you. So that one of the things you need to know is that whatever you choose to move towards, you're going to do this. You can do this. You've got it. But don't stay stuck in something just because it's easy or because you've been successful in it. Still look to make sure that you're connected to what's important to you. What does give you that joy? What does make you excited to get up in the morning? What sort of things do you really find rewarding that go beyond what others might perceive as success? Okay, so that's a huge issue, and swords, looking at that whole area of what success means, it's sometimes important for you to really define what it means to you and not what it means to other people. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. The Mentor of Wands. So the Mentor of Wands is a guide card, and it's wands are connected to the element of fire and to our authentic self, and so this is very much about you connecting with this aspect of yourself. You can see that this person is sort of sitting on a throne. The world, there's a globe sort of above, and this is really about you recognizing what it is that you want to be doing, where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? What do you see as successful? And it's amazing because this card came up right after I said those things about recognizing success. And this part, the mentor, is very much about being in a position of leadership, but recognizing if that's really where you want to be. Okay, so is this your dream or someone else's dream? So this is something that that you need to be aware of, and you need to think about. Okay, it just sort of totally verified the message that I gave you before. And the cards are awesome that way. They sometimes, you start down a path because intuitively the definition with the the meanings of the cards as they're being laid out come up, and then another card, the next card, comes up and says absolutely, and here's affirmation that you're on the right track in that regard. So Capricorn, there's a sort of a question here about making sure that you're in the place that you want to be, and not just because other people think it's the right place for you. Okay, so if you need to be in a position of leadership or anything like that, in what terms? So is it in the place that you're at now, or is there another way that you could be doing that and be connected to sort of your heart and soul purpose? Okay, because you need to know, you need to be able to say, okay, does this make me feel like this? And if it doesn't, then maybe I need to change a part of this aspect. Okay, so that's really, there's a real key message there for you. And like I said, December is an awesome month to kind of take stock of where you're at, kind of look at what you were hoping to achieve this year, where what you have, and really sort of assess if it's heading in the right direction. Okay, because one of the wonderful things, Capricorn, is you've got the energy to really embrace and move forward into things that that you make a decision on. So you will succeed at it. You just maybe need to do some thinking about it. Okay. Let's see what else you've got. Choices. Two of Pentacles. So balance. So Capricorn, this is an important piece for you, something for you to focus on, something that you need to recognize, and so is this part of your life allowing balance in your life? Okay, is there choices or decisions or things that you can do to just add more balance back into your life so that you really feel that you're connected to your life purpose? Sometimes we have to do things in stages. So we start off, maybe you've got a passion or a dream for a business or a project or something that you really want to work on, but you still need to have, that income and those kinds of things. And so it's about balance. It's about finding a way to really follow that dream, be able to walk through that door, but do it in a way that the timing is right for you. Okay, and you can do this. This is exciting. The Two of Pentacles, it's about balance, but it's about opportunity, and about making that decision and moving forward and bringing that balance into your life starts to bring more of that magic and that joy. Okay. Ten of Swords. This is past and past influences. And so sometime in your past, and actually Capricorn, I have a sense that this for some of you was quite some time ago. Some of you may have experienced some difficult times in the recent past, but there's been something that that really has taken has really had an effect on your feeling of self-confidence, that that you can succeed, that your value, that kind of thing. And the beautiful thing of this card, the 10, is that you're past that, you're done. That influence is not yours anymore. That sword is there, and that's your truth. And there's an invitation for you to grab that sword and be able to cut away from the, the old tapes, the messages, the things that have happened to you in the past. Maybe it was someone of influence in your past that that told you you could never do something, or that they didn't appreciate the things that you love to do. And so this is very much about you being able to cut that tie and recognize that it's done. You don't need to be affected by that anymore. Okay, so let's this is very much about connecting with your own truth and recognizing the beauty and the amazing gifts that you have and what you have to offer in terms of what you enjoy doing. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, Capricorn. The Empress. Okay, so this is something that is important for you to recognize, is that you need some quiet, peaceful time to reconnect with yourself and to actually be able to stay connected to your dreams. And there's a butterfly there, there's the water, which is, significant of the, the energy of your emotions, and the butterfly is that transformation that can happen. And there's abundance in nature. The Empress is about connecting with that energy, and this is something that's there for you in December, and it's really going to help you to transform. It's going to help you to make decisions, so those decisions about bringing balance in and things like that, and really set you on your path so that you feel that you're making a difference and really moving towards what you've always wanted to be doing. Okay, this is, that's an amazing energy and support in terms of finding this joy, finding your life purpose, making sure you're on track with it, making you feel like you can be your authentic self. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Lovely. So okay, this is awesome. The Nine of Cups is joy, it's love, it's abundance. You can see behind the gold color, just outside sort of this archway, and she's just absolutely in her element. And so really, Capricorn, this is where you're headed. This is exactly the kind of joy and magic that you can manifest when you're connected to what you want to be doing, and to your own authentic self and your own skills and your life's path. So this is something that that is within your reach, and it's about being able to transition from from a spot of being told you can't do it to actually manifesting it and making it happen. So this is an absolutely amazing reading. It's an opportunity for you to reconnect, to do some reflection, to see where you are in terms of where you really want to be, where you want to go, and recognizing your ability to succeed at this, and to sort of tap into some of these energies that are available in December so that you can do that. I really wanted to thank you for joining me. I hope you have an absolutely fabulous month, and I look forward to connecting with you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.